today's video, we will learn some grammatical errors that we commit while we speak. Let us see some of the sentences in this video wherein there are grammatical errors and we will try to solve those errors. Let us take the first sentence. I have been ill since 2 months. Now let us see whether this sentence is correct or not. And what is the error in the sentence? I have been ill since 2 months. Now what the speaker wants to say is that he has been ill and presently he is ill. He has been ill since 2 months. Since is the error. We do not. Since is used when an action started, still it is continued. I have been ill. Now when a period of time is mentioned, we do not use since, but we must use for. For is the preposition which should be used here. I have been ill for 2 months. 2 is the period of time. When a period of time is mentioned, 2 is a period of time. It is a period of time which is mentioned. So we have to use for instead of since. I have been ill since morning. I have been ill since yesterday. It would have been correct. But since we are mentioning the exact number, the exact period, when exact period, correct the sentence. How it will be? I have been ill for 2 months. I have been ill for 2 months is the correct sentence. For 2 months because specified time period is mentioned. So for is the correct answer. I have been ill for 2 months. Let us take the second sentence. What is the time in your watch? We don't say where is the error in your watch. We don't say in your watch. The correct preposition will be what is the time by your watch. By is the preposition when you are asking for time. So the error is here in. Instead of in, it should be by your watch. What is the time? What is the time by your watch? By your watch. You are asking the question, so question mark. What is the time by your? Let us take the third sentence. I ordered for coffee. Now when you see this sentence or when you say this sentence, you feel that it is correct, but there is an error in the sentence. Where is the error? I ordered for coffee. For should not be used. For should not be used because it should be like this. I ordered coffee. How we should correct it? I ordered coffee. When you use for, it is incorrect. This is the error. I ordered for coffee. For should not be used. I ordered coffee. Order is a transitive verb. Transitive meaning it requires an object to complete its meaning. Now which is the object in the sentence? Coffee. Now this transitive verb should not be followed with a preposition for. So you should say directly I ordered coffee. It's a order is a transitive verb. Transitive verb and transitive verb should be followed by coffee. It should not have for it. I ordered coffee. So let us take the fourth sentence. The sceneries in Ooty are beautiful. The sceneries in Ooty are beautiful. Where is the error in the sentence? The sceneries. There is no word called sceneries in English. It should be scenery. It should be scenery. And again are, here also there is an error. So how it should be? The scenery, common noun we should use. There is no word called sceneries in English. Instead that we should use scenery. So the scenery, how it should be? The scenery in Ooty is beautiful. The scenery in Ooty is beautiful. Plural of these will be scenes, but not sceneries. Scenes. Okay. Now let us take the fifth sentence. The teacher is angry upon me. Now where is the error in the sentence? The teacher is angry upon. Upon is the wrong word that we have used. It should be the teacher is angry with me. Upon is the wrong preposition that we have used. It should be angry with me. Let us correct the sentence. The teacher is angry with me. Angry, this, the teacher is angry with me. My friend is angry with me. My mother is angry with me. Not upon me, but with me. Let us take the sixth sentence. Have a look at the sixth sentence. Iron is an useful metal. Where is the error in the sentence? Iron is an useful metal. An is the wrong article that we have used in the sentence. When we say this sentence, see, iron is a useful metal. It should be a useful ear sound. So it should have a for it and not n. N is used before vowel sounds and not consonant sounds here. Iron is an useful ear sound, useful. So here is the consonant sound and it should have a before it and not n. So iron is a useful metal. Ear sound and not If it was a sound, n is correct. An umbrella. An umbrella. An umbrella is correct. A university, again a is used for university. A university. U sound, your sound, so university is. In the same way here, a useful metal. Iron is a useful metal. The correct article should be a. Iron is a useful metal. See the seventh sentence. By the time we reached the house, it is dark. By the time we reached the house, it is dark. Is there any error in the sentence? By the time we reached the house, when we reach the house, it is dark. What the speaker wants to say? When he reached the house, as soon as he reached the house, he could see that it was dark. So not it is, but it was dark. By the time we reached the house, when we reached the house, it was time. So it is the wrong verb. We have to correct it. By the time we reached the house, it was dark. When by the time we reached the house, it was dark. Not it is, but it was dark. It was dark. So is should be replaced with was, past tense, because when you reach the house it was already dark. Not it is, but it was already dark. The event had already taken place, so we should use was for it and not is. It is dark. Okay. So by the time we reached the house, it was already dark. Was is the correct word for it, verb for it. Let us take the 8th sentence. Unless he work hard, he will pass the exam. Unless he work hard, he will pass the exam. Unless and until he work hard, he will pass the exam. This is incorrect. Unless meaning if not. The meaning of the word unless is if not. If he does not work hard, he will not pass the exam. It should be like this. Unless meaning if not. If he does not work hard, he will not pass the exam. Okay. Unless meaning if not. The meaning of the word unless is if not. Unless he work hard, it will be like this. Unless he work hard, he will not pass the exam. If he does not work hard, he will not pass the exam. So unless, let us correct it. Unless he work hard, unless and until he work hard, the meaning of it is like this. If he works hard, he will pass the exam. We can write this sentence in this way also. First, let us correct it. If he work hard, unless he work hard, he will not pass the exam. Unless he work hard, he will not pass the exam. In other way, we can write like this. If he work hard, if he work hard, he will pass the exam. He will pass the exam. If he work hard, he will pass the exam. Unless he work hard, he will not pass the exam is the correct sentence. But this is the wrong statement. If he does not work hard, he will not pass. If he work hard, he will pass. Okay, it is like that. 9th sentence. Have a look at the 9th one. The patient died before the doctor came. Before the doctor came, the patient died. Where is the error in the sentence? The patient died before the doctor came. The patient had already died. So one word is missing in the sentence. The patient had died. So the patient had already died before the doctor came. When the doctor came, the patient had already died. So this is the wrong sentence. We will have to correct it. The patient had died before the doctor came. The patient had died. The patient had died. Had is the word which is missing in the sentence. The patient had died before the doctor came. Before the doctor came. The patient had died before the doctor came. Look at sentence number 10th one. The beggar was disgusted in his life. The beggar was not happy in his life. In is the wrong preposition that is used. It should be like this. The beggar was disgusted with his life. With is the correct preposition which should be used in the sentence. The beggar was. In is the preposition which is wrongly used when you are using this. The beggar was disgusted not in his life but with his life. The beggar was disgusted with his life. I hope you have understood the errors. Try to remember those errors while you speak English. If you have understood it, please like, share and subscribe